I'm going to share a strategy with you that has been the most profitable for me to date. Now, this strategy I did purchase a few years ago. I did do some tinkering, or I did tweak it. So I'm going to share with you the outcome. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 1,000 shoes. If you're not familiar with my Excel sheets that I've had built, I don't build them myself. I get them built. I have shoes already embedded in them. So in this particular Excel sheet, I have 50,000 shoes. These shoes, they're from the Wizard of Oz. Now, all my shoes, they have the ties removed out of them. So you average between 75 to 80 hands. So we're going to play the dream system. The cool thing about the dream system, or some of the features of the dream system, is one, uh, your 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 game bankroll is going to be 100 units. So right now we're going to play $25 units. We're going to use the dream system. So over here I have different money management systems. Okay, so we're going to play the dream system. We're going to play the differential. Over here I have different bet selections for those who are familiar with that. My max bet is going to be 2,500, which is 100 units. My stop loss is going to be 2,500 units. My take profit per shoe is going to be 5,000, and my stop loss is 2,500 per shoe as well. Max hands played are 100 per shoe, but we'll never reach that. Now, right now, I just have the game bankroll at 7,500. I apologize. My lifetime bankroll at 7,500. Now, I would encourage. Let me rephrase that. Ideally, when we play the strategy, or when we started playing the strategy, our bankroll was about 500 units. So lifetime goal is a million. We're not going to hit that because we're going to play 1,000 shoes. So what's going to take place now is this is going to play 1,000 shoes for us. It's going to simulate 1,000 shoes. So once again, these are shoes that are from the Wizard of Oz, and here we go. So what's going to happen now is it's going to start playing these shoes. So what you're looking at right here is it's playing shoe number 30, 30 to 49 now. You'll see this is the lifetime balance. It's going to fluctuate. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. But overall, it's going to win. And what you see over here is in this particular shoe, that's the max stake. So 850, 775 gives you an idea of what the bet. Now, it doesn't give you an idea. It actually tells you what your max balance is per shoe, or what your and also what your return is per shoe. It's going to tell you how many wins in a row per shoe, and also how many losses per shoe. So this is, I had this built. It's pretty detailed. At least I think it's pretty detailed. And the reason I had this built was specifically for this particular strategy. I had a lot of good success with the strategy a few years ago. It wasn't. I didn't have this Excel sheet for it, but I did have a Excel sheet for it, and it did really really well. And what I thought was, if I just tweaked a couple of things in it, could it do better? And it certainly did. So the cool thing about this particular strategy is not even just the bankroll, but it's the win rate on this. And I'm very confident to share with you that you can have a really, you can, your returns on Bach can be very profitable. Now, the downside to that is if you are playing Bach, I would tell you, the bigger your bankroll, the better your return. I mean, that's obvious. And the cool thing is I live in a state where you can play online Bach with live dealers. And another big feature is our bet spread is $1 to 5,000, and that really changes the dynamics of it. So in this situation, it's playing 1,000 shoes for you. An average shoe with playing online is about 40, 43 minutes. I would encourage, if you were to play Bach and you were looking to make a good return on your money, then I would tell you to develop a team to, and I don't even like to use the word play. I really prefer to say invest in Bach, because you certainly can make a good return on your money. And the two biggest factors that I see, or not that I see, but what I've experienced is, obviously, discipline is going to be one of them. And two is learning how to win. And that's a difficult thing for a lot of people, is learning how to win efficiently, because what happens is for whatever reason, people believe that they can take the whole casino with them, and they can't. And just as much as you got to learn how to win, you also got to learn how to lose as well with it. So this is almost done playing. That was a lot of that was honest information. It was filler information to kill a little bit of time. I'm not really that text. I'm not savvy with the video just yet. So let's just go over some of the quick parameters real quick. So I played 1,000 shoes. So we played 1 through 1,000. Like I shared with you, there is currently 50,000 shoes in here. You can see here, actually 50,001. So now we're going to go into the data field. So it shows you that we won 755 shoes. So that's a little over 75% win rate. Our total losses were 245. These are the total hands played. In this situation, we played 66,734. Our average win in a row was 5. Our average loss in a row was 5. Our lifetime balance, playing with $25 units, with a lifetime bankroll of 7,500, we would have made, or we did make, 270,100 units. Our largest bet was 24.75. As you recall, our stop loss is 2,500. Our average bet was 3.4 units. Our average win was 1.9 units. Our average loss was 2 units. We won 37 shoes in a row. We lost 5 shoes in a row. Our average win with this particular strategy was 49%. And what that means is that we average, with our bet selection, we win about 49% of the time with this particular bet selection. So I think that's really basically it. Appreciate you guys looking at the video, and I'll make an effort to certainly bring you more videos with this.